Disclaimer. Big Country's Predator Exposure BCPE is a 501c3 nonprofit investigative journalism organization dedicated to bringing awareness to the child predator pandemic. All content produced by BCPE is intended solely for evidence, awareness, and educational purposes. BCPE does not disclose or publish any individual's personally identifiable information, PII, in any form. All investigative activities and media materials are conducted and presented in accordance with applicable laws and ethical standards. BCPE actively cooperates and works with law enforcement agencies to ensure that all evidence and information gathered are handled appropriately and in support of lawful investigations.
BCPE works with law enforcement on every case. All evidence is turned over to officers immediately, unadulterated. Criteria: predators meet before an exposure. Suspected predator contacts perceived minor first. Suspected predator accepts perceived minor's age and continues conversing. Suspected predator speaks sexually with perceived minor. Suspected predator disseminates sexually graphic material to perceived minor. Suspected predator requests sexually graphic material from the perceived minor. Suspected predator arranges to meet with perceived minor for sexually explicit activities.
Oh. He blocked me. Such a pussy, Willow. All right, y'all. So this is Psych ward Pred. He was in the Psych ward when we were here on Tuesday. He's back on the app. App being Facebook, where kids are allowed to be. This is a 1.5 year long conversation. He had 2 different profiles. We were here on Tuesday, and he was in the Psych ward. Got out. Got right back at it. So, yeah. Car's moved since last time I was here. There's lights on in the house. I've got Willow calling PD. So, tempted in live. He may come out yet, but we're gonna have Gloversville PD come out. Says he's home. Says he's playing a game. Game is hide and seek, y'all. Hey, Wayne.
Yeah?
Hi, my name's Max. Can you come out and have a conversation with me, sir?
Right here.
Oh, you're up front? Can, just so I can make sure you don't have like weapons or anything, can you come in the light? How you doing, sir? My name's Max. It's Wayne, but you prefer Dougie, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of? Alright, just so you know, recording for your safety and mine. I'm a big dude. You seem like you can take care of yourself. So, do you have any idea why I might be here?
Yep.
What might that be?
Conversation on Facebook.
With who?
Jasmine.
How old is Jasmine?
I don't know.
You don't know? when you started talking to her a year ago on your one profile, Doug, she was 12, right? That sound?
I don't know.
Does that sound about right?
I guess.
Okay. She told you she was 13 just earlier this evening.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I'm sorry.
I got the chats right here. Would you
No,
like
I'm not denying. I just.
Oh, okay. So, Doug, I know you've had a lot of stress lately.
Mm-hmm.
I actually went and talked to your parents on Tuesday. They tell you I stopped by?
No.
Okay. They told me that you had a little bit of a stressor this last week, and you wound up at St. Mary's, right?
Yep.
Wound up in the middle ward?
Yep.
And, you know, I was seriously hoping that you were going to get some of that taken care of while you were in there. The conversation with Jasmine,
Yep.
all of that. And what happened?
I don't know. I don't know.
Right after you got out, Doug.
I know.
You do prefer Doug, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why I don't know.
Okay. Now, obviously, I got all the conversations with Jasmine.
Yep.
Yeah, where, you know, you kept hitting her up, chilling with anyone,
Yep.
wanting to
Yep.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask her for some explicit images?
Yes.
Okay. Did you send some explicit images of yourself to
No.
her? Doug.
I didn't. Not that I know of.
Not that you know of, Doug.
All I did was my face.
Is that or is
Yeah,
that not
yeah,
you?
yeah.
That's you? Hey. The fastest that we solve this is we're honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate the honesty.
I don't remember doing that.
You don't remember? That's fine. But you did it.
Yep.
How do we get to fixing issues? We admit that there's an issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that. Shake my hand. I just want honesty. It goes a long way.
Okay.
All right. Now, Doug, I know you've been talking to some other girls out there. I can see all the Facebook traffic.
Mm-hmm.
I can see some other traffic as well. It's very, very concerning.
Okay.
How many girls on Facebook would you say you're talking to that are under the age of safe?
Probably 2 or 3.
2 or 3? Would you be a little bit more honest with me? Because the 3 that I found...
I don't think there's any more.
You don't think there's any more? You knew you were in a little bit of trouble just a couple minutes ago when I hit you with your address, didn't you? Yeah. So, yeah, the last couple messages, that was me. Jasmine and her grandma are actually right down the road. They came with me. They're hanging out down at the gas station, and they wanted to get to the bottom of this just as much as I do.
Okay.
So, besides Jasmine, you remember speaking with an Ava?
Mm-hmm.
How bad were those conversations? Because from what I was seeing, it was a very similar.
Pretty close. It's
Pretty
the same.
close. Did you send the same images of yourself to her?
No.
Okay, just to Jasmine?
Yeah. As far as I know, yes.
Okay, so what was special about Jasmine?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. How old are you boys?
15.
These are the girls that they should be going out with.
I know.
Not you, buddy.
I know.
So, Doug, when you were going through all this, what was the motivating factor in it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we know why we do things. You know,
I'm very lonely.
very lonely.
Yeah.
I get it. And I know you're good about taking care of your boys.
Mm-hmm.
You love taking care of your boys, but it sounded like they were playing you.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that. Kids are rough, you know. And obviously Jasmine's in the wrong too. She shouldn't have been doing this stuff.
Okay.
But did you start the conversation?
I think so.
Both times?
Probably.
Okay. I appreciate the honesty. I already know the answer. You know, I'm not going to ask you a question I don't already know the answer to. But part of healing, I'm part of a ministry, sir.
Okay.
So part of healing is honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Gets us really, really far. and I want you to be as honest with me as possible. Now, I do see a lot of data coming in and out of the house. Now, I know some of it's gaming. I see your boys are playing, I don't know, looks like Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's taking up a lot of the data that's coming in and out of the house. But what we're seeing is your IP address is flagging some stuff. And it looks like it's coming through some apps like Telegram, Teleguard, Signal, and Sessions.
I don't have Sessions.
You don't have Sessions, but you have the other ones?
I might have at one point, but I got rid of them because I knew that they were scamming or something.
What tipped you off to that?
Just because from going from Messenger to ask to do that, it's kind of suspicious.
Did they send you anything interesting on there?
No. Not that I've seen.
Not that you've seen. Now, Doug, those IP records show me when there's something that's questionable.
Okay. And I don't recall seeing anything questionable. I really don't.
You don't. One moment.
And Telegram and Teleguard, I don't know. I don't remember even doing them, to be honest.
Just Signal?
I don't even remember doing the Signal.
Okay. Now, when I see you're in some interesting groups on Facebook too, what other social media do you have? Snapchat. Now, thank you for the honesty there. Now, on that one, I was getting to that one. We know how bad Snapchat is. Everybody knows how bad Snapchat is. What kind of stuff are you seeing on Snapchat?
I've seen up and upstairs, maybe a little downstairs.
Of?
Younger girls.
Younger girls. And is it the girls themselves sending it to you? Okay. How many of those would you say you've saved?
I didn't save any.
No screenshots?
Nope.
No saving?
Nope.
You still talking to those girls?
No.
No? If we were look through your Snapchat records, which, by the way, Snapchat it's not encrypted. People think it is. It's not.
I don't have any saved. I don't have whatever.
Okay. Doug, you don't need to be bent out of shape, buddy. I'm relaxing here. You've been somewhat honest with me, and I appreciate it. My goal is to make sure that we come to a resolution. Sounds like maybe we need to seek a little bit further help. Did you have a follow-up visit already scheduled?
I did my intake. I did the intake for family counseling today.
Did it today? Okay. Well, that's family counseling. What about personal, just for you?
No, that's for me.
Oh, just for you. Okay.
Yeah, just for me.
Now, is that with a local psychiatrist?
It's the one on Broad Street or something like that.
Gotcha. And do you know if they specialize with any sex addiction or?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Do you think maybe we should look into that a little bit?
Maybe I should. Yeah.
Okay. Are you a God-fearing man, sir?
Yes.
I met, like I said, I met your dad. He seems to be one stand-up dude, and your stepmom, fantastic. And I got the presence of the Lord when I was in that home, and I figured that you were. How often do you attend church, sir?
Not that much.
Not that. Would you say once, twice a year?
Probably Christmas Eve, pretty much.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So, okay. Typically, I see that's with Catholic. Are you Catholic, sir?
No.
No. Okay.
Methodist.
Close enough. Nothing wrong with that. Now, with that, how often would you say you crack open your Bible, sir?
I don't have a Bible.
You don't have a Bible? Everybody should have a Bible.
Okay.
You know, I just gave my last stop in New Jersey a Bible, and that was the last one I had for this trip. So otherwise, I'd be giving you one right now. And now, obviously, we're in upstate New York. You've heard the story of the Book of Mormon and all that. Joseph Smith found the golden plates. Did you know down in Texas they found some platinum plates? They call it the Book of Rosen.
No.
Oh man, it's amazing.
Okay.
So there's some interesting things in there, like the 11th commandment's in there. It says thou shalt not be a pedo, stuff like that. It's really good. You should look into it.
Okay.
Now, what is the plan that we can possibly make even tonight? Because obviously you were asking her just a couple hours ago for some images of
Black anyone underage.
Well, hey, that's one thing.
Get rid of Snapchat.
Get rid of Snapchat. That's another. Maybe get rid of electronics in general. You know, that might be a thing. How's about? Man, they always haul down the street.
Yes.
The school's on this street.
I know.
Jeez. I guess there's worse things on the street to worry about, right? So getting rid of electronics. Now, what all electronics do you have? Let's.
My phone and an Xbox for me.
And you have an Xbox for you?
Me.
Is it?
And I share it with my son.
Gotcha. Is it a 1? Is it a
1?
It is a 1. Okay.
But I only play Fortnite, and I don't do chat. I don't do any talking to anybody. I pretty much just have my one son and some of his friends that he had me add.
Gotcha. Now, I don't think I'm judging you here, just because I'm a God-fearing man and all. It's 2025. Are you talking to any little boys, or is it just girls?
Just girls.
Okay. So you're not into the little boys or anything?
No.
Just into the girls?
Yes.
Okay. When do you think that started?
Probably 10 or 15 years ago.
10 or 15 years ago? What brought that on?
Being lonely.
Just being lonely? So, about the time that you got a divorce? Actually, a little bit after that, huh?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. How often do you get a little bit of alone time to be able to go out and meet
Not
people?
very.
Have you tried stuff like Christian Mingle and all that?
I don't know. No, I don't do the paid.
Don't do that.
I don't do paid dating sites.
Well,
I have tried playing a fish before.
Okay. Did you have any luck on there?
Yes, some here and there.
Okay. Just hookups or actual dates?
A couple were where I did hook up.
Hey.
And a couple were dating.
Nice. Okay. And they, well, I might need to take that fist bump back. Were they over 18?
Yes.
Okay. How old would you say that you were dating at that point in time?
Maybe early 20s to 30 something.
Gotcha. So, and you're 49, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you like them younger.
Yes.
Okay. What would you say your hard limit is? And again, I'm here to help you. No answer is going to surprise me.
Probably.
11 or 10. Sir, thank you for that. If somebody was a... Hey, I'll call you back. If somebody was a, say, well-developed 7-year-old, would you entertain that, or no? Just 10 or 11?
Yeah. I would think.
Okay. Now, on Snapchat and any other place that you may have seen or received some images, what is the youngest that you would entertain?
Probably 12, I think it was.
Okay. And so, and what were the identifying characteristics that you were able to determine that they were 12?
Smaller.
Just less developed?
Yes.
Okay. And were they just images of the girls themselves, or was there acts being performed?
I've had a couple where I've actually been performed.
Okay. So,
Are we almost done? I have
No.
to work at 6 in the morning.
I get it. Where do you work, sir?
Fire.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're about done. Now, 12, 13 years old, you said, underdeveloped. When we were talking with them, did we request those images? Sometimes.
There were times where they came unrequested.
Okay, so it's happened quite often.
Not in a very long time, no.
Okay, would we say a dozen, 2 dozen, 3 dozen?
Maybe a dozen.
Dozen, all on the device that you currently have?
Yes.
Okay. Is that an iPhone or an Android?
Android.
Android. Gotcha. Okay. Galaxy?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Now here's a real deciding factor on some things. What do you use as your passcode? Is it Jason or anything like that?
No.
Just for my peace of mind, what's your passcode?
For what?
For your phone. Okay.
Lowercase.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's the son of my nephew's name.
Gotcha. All right. That's interesting. Honestly, how old is he?
22 or 3.
Okay, so he was the youngest. Sorry, your first nephew. Is that what it is?
Yes, my only nephew.
Oh, only nephew. Okay. All right. Now, Doug, what do you think the appropriate manner would be for you to go from right here at this point in time?
Just to stay away from social media and other than people I actually know.
I mean that's one thing, but that device that you have in the house, or is it in your pocket?
It's upstairs.
It's upstairs. That device that you have there, ignore that. That device that you have there, have you received anything specifically on that device?
What do you mean specifically?
Like when you had Snapchat and stuff like that, did it come through on that device?
Yes.
Okay, so you have a little bit older phone.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. I got a checklist here, and I'm running through them as fast as I can for you. So, would you say that you have those images still in Snapchat, do you think?
No.
You didn't hit the save tab or anything like that? You didn't screenshot?
No.
Okay. If you did by chance, would they have gone straight into your gallery, or do you have a locked folder?
I don't put them on my phone.
Okay. How about on Facebook? How many times did you receive them on there?
5 or 6.
5 or 6? Not from Jasmine. I didn't see any come from Jasmine. No. And you seemed kind of demanding at some point in some time while you were talking to Jasmine. Okay. How about Ava? Did Ava send you any? Ava sent you some
underwear. And so actually, Jasmine had sent me an underwear one on my adult one.
Okay. I'm not so concerned about underwear, because underwear, if it's covered in all that. I'm concerned about actual nude images.
No, not on Facebook. I didn't get any. I don't think I got any, except for maybe one of. And I don't honestly know how old she was. I don't.
Gotcha. So, Doug, usually at this point in time, I recommend for an individual to at least have their device turned over to law enforcement voluntarily, because obviously you know that it's wrong to have it. Some of those girls may be actually in danger because they're sending this kind of dangerous stuff to other people. Would you be willing to voluntarily hand that device over to law enforcement?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Why is that, sir?
Because it's my phone and I need my phone.
What if I had another phone for you?
I still don't know if I would. I'm not trying to hide anything. I would let him see it, but I don't know if I'd hand it over.
Okay. I think that might be the most healing step for you going forward, because to be washed of something, we need to be completely free of it.
Be in jail.
So I wouldn't say be in jail, but we need to be completely free of it. And to be completely free of it, that device needs to be away from you. You need a new one. I'd say an Obama flip phone, something like that. Because I'm gonna tell you, Doug, I really want to see you whole in all this. I want to see Jasmine whole. I want to see Ava whole. I want to see all the other girls that you've been talking to whole. And the only way I think that is going to happen is if we start now and we hand that device over to the law enforcement.
I need the phone though.
Like I said, I got brand new phones in the car.
I need the phone. Is the problem. I need the phone.
What's on that phone? That
my contacts, how I can ask for time off at work.
I get
stuff
it.
Like that.
We can put that all on a new device for you.
I don't. I would show, but I don't. I would give them control of it, but I don't want them. I don't want to lose my phone.
Okay, so if we were to say, hop in the car, drive down to the police station, and
I can't. I need to go to bed soon.
I understand that. I do. And you don't have to talk to me. You never had to begin with. I appreciate your time. I think it's very valuable.
It has helped, but I just don't. I have work at 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. I need to get my sleep.
But Doug, we've noticed that you talk with all night long. You hit them up all night long. I know you don't sleep that much with that logic there.
I know, but I haven't been out of work for a week. I need to get myself sleep tonight for tomorrow because, like I said, I've been in St. Mary's for a week.
I understand that. Yes, sir. I get it. I think it's admirable that because you told your parents that you were in a bad spot, right? And that's what started all of it. So you saw that you had a need to get help. Doug, where I see this right now is you need to get help. And I think there's only really one good course of action right now.
I can't do it tonight. I really can't. I can't. I am willing to do it at some point, but I'm not. I need to go to work because I have no time left off to take this year.
Okay. What do you think your dad would tell you? Because your dad's a pretty prestigious man.
Probably would tell me to do what you're saying, but
yeah.
Like I said, I am willing to give them control of my phone, but I'd want it back.
I understand that. And the way that technology works anymore, they can hook up. My buddy Mike, he normally follows me around, but he had to get home. I lost him a while back. But he's normally like right behind me, like hooked to my trailer hitch behind me. And he just needs like 15-20 minutes to plug into a device and wipe it. I think if we go down, they can plug it in, get you taken care of.
I don't have time tonight.
You don't have time for 30 minutes?
No, I don't. I need to get to sleep.
Doug,
I was going to go right to bed, actually, right when you got here.
Doug, I know that you were going to be talking with Jasmine as long as she was awake, because you've done it before.
You said I don't need to talk to you anymore, right?
Correct, sir. I just think it's best for your mental health.
I need to work tomorrow. I need to work. I do not have time out to take off. And I do not. I will do what I said I would do and when I get a chance. But I work the next 3 days. I can't do it.
When would you have time? Because the police department's open 24 hours a day.
I don't know. But it would be somewhere probably Tuesday or Wednesday or next weekend or the Monday after.
Question for you. Do your kids know the passcode to your phone?
Yes.
What do you think would happen if they saw the stuff that's on that device?
I know.
It's bad enough to disseminate harmful material to pictures of your own to Jasmine and others. But for your own children to see that kind of stuff. And once something's deleted, it's not actually deleted. That you have to go through the back door.
Okay.
Clean it all up.
I understand. I really do need to get some sleep tonight.
I understand that.
And I want to do it right now.
And I'm not stopping you. I appreciate the conversation. It is completely voluntary. But I think that we need to get this figured out. And, we could have already been down to Gloversville PD.
I'm not doing that tonight.
Doug, I gotta tell you, buddy, I've not seen you looking at getting help on this if you don't do it right away.
I am sorry, but I cannot do it right now. I cannot do it right now, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I won't. I'm saying I can't. I need to get sleep. I am very tired right now. My sleep patterns have changed since I was at St. Mary's.
Oh, I understand that, yeah.
But I need to get sleep so I can work tomorrow, Saturday, or tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay. But, Doug, I mean, how do we make this happen? Like, Monday, Tuesday, that's not a good answer. Because the longer you put something off, let's think about it like this. When you had your meltdown a week ago, if you had pushed that off until Monday or Tuesday of this week, what would have happened?
I don't know.
Let's theorize. Let's spitball on this. What do you think would have happened?
I don't know. Cause, my blood pressure was 220 when I got to St. Mary's. But I can't do it right now. I'm sorry, but I need to go to bed.
Okay. I'm really concerned for your health at this rate.
And I understand, but gotta go to bed.
I understand that, and you're more than welcome to.
And I plan to.
But I'm still trying to figure out how the heck we're going to get this figured out, because I know the people I've talked to over the years, waiting a couple of days doesn't fix anything. They end up not going.
I am sorry, but can't do it now. It is physically impossible right now. I need to get sleep.
How is it physically impossible for you to hop in your car and drive down to the police station?
Not physically, but I mean, it's for my well-being for tomorrow and this weekend at work. Cannot happen now.
I think for everybody's well-being going forward, not just yours, but for Jasmine, Ava, your boys, your parents, everybody, we nip this in the bud.
I'm sorry, but I'm done. For right now. I'm not going to keep being berated about this.
I'm not berating you, sir. I think I've been very...
You have been, but you just keep bringing this up, and I'm done.
Well, sir, it's very similar to your messages to Jasmine of incessant chilling with anyone, wearing anything cute, chilling with anyone.
Yep, I know. I understand, but I need to get sleep. I'm getting stressed out right now. I need to get sleep.
I get it. I'm stressed out about the whole situation, seeing that this has gone on for over a year and a half.
And I get that. I get it. I'm sorry, but I need to go to bed.
Doug, you started this conversation on one profile, then you found Jasmine again on another profile. It shows a bad pattern. We need to end it.
Okay, I will, like I said, I will be done with Facebook other than people I actually know.
But that doesn't solve
and I'll
the
be
problems.
done with Snapchat, and I will take my phone to the police station when I can.
We can right now.
No, I can't.
I'm gonna go back to if your dad were here.
Yeah, I know he would do it. I know he'd say to do it, but I not now.
Why not, sir? And
Because
you don't
I
need to
need
yell.
sleep.
I'm perfectly
I'm not
calm.
trying to yell at you, but I just want to get to bed.
I understand, and I'm not stopping you.
And yes, you are. You're not letting me go.
I am letting you go. Am I physically holding you here?
No, I'm done. I just said I'm done, and then you just kept going.
I'm just conversing. That's all it is, sir.
Okay, but I am done.
Okay.
Good night. I need to get sleep.
Doug, what do you think your neighbors would think?
I know what everybody's gonna think. I know.
Okay. How about this? Instead of going to the police station to have the conversation, how about we go and get some insight from your father?
No, I'm done. I'm going to bed.
You don't want to get the insight from your dad?
Not right now. No, I am going to bed.
Okay. Doug, I think that's a bad decision for you. I think.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's what I'm doing. Good night.
What?
Yes.
What are we gonna do, Doug?
Do what I just said. I'm gonna Facebook. I'm gonna get rid of anything and everyone other than what I know. Snapchat I'll uninstall. I'm gonna go to bed, and I will take my phone when I can.
Oh, I think in all reality, you're not gonna do that. I don't feel like you're being honest with yourself at that point in time. I think that what's going to end up happening is you're going to fall right back into the same pattern that you've been living.
No, I'm not, because you scared the shit out of me.
How did I scare the shit out of you, sir?
Because you have the ability to get me, and you're also taping me, and I know it's going to end up on Facebook.
I wasn't planning on putting it anywhere, sir.
Then why would you need to tape it?
For your safety and mine. I'm a big dude.
Okay.
You know, this way you can't say that I did anything to you at all. And plus, my boss likes to make sure I'm doing my job.
Okay.
So, I'm like your boss.
Yep.
You got surveillance cameras at your place of employment?
Yes.
Okay, same thing. So, Doug, I just don't. I'm not feeling like you're being honest with yourself about how serious this situation is.
I know how serious it is. I know how serious it is. Like I said, you have the goods on me.
I have some.
You have enough
Enough for what, sir?
to get me in jail.
Okay. So you know that you've committed some felonies.
Yes.
Okay. And if we were to start at the top of the list, how many of those felonies do you think you may have committed?
5, 6, 7. I don't know.
5 or 6 or 7?
Somewhere like that.
Okay. And what might those be?
Sending that picture, asking for, getting.
Did you send any of the images that you received that were underage to anyone else?
No.
Okay. Did you save those for your own personal pleasure? Did you review them for your own personal pleasure? You know what, Doug? I appreciate that honesty. Did you to them?
Yes.
Once, twice?
Maybe once or twice.
Once or twice? Half a dozen times?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I really do. I think you're really starting to grasp the...
Believe me, I totally grasp it.
Yeah.
But I just need sleep tonight. And I need to work this weekend.
You know, we could have been down there and had them take care of your device.
I'm not going tonight. I'm going home, going in and going to bed. I am sorry, but that's how I feel.
Doug, I don't think that's solving anything, sir.
And I'm done. I believe me. I know, and like I said, you have the goods on me, but I need my sleep.
Doug, I just don't think that's solving anything.
I'm sorry, but I need to go to bed.
Hey, you holler much louder, your neighbor's gonna know what's going on.
I am sorry, but I'm done. I am going to bed now. I am sorry, but that's what I'm doing.
I don't think that's a good decision. I think this is like running away from an accident.
I am not trying. I am just going to bed. Good night.
Were you a firefighter or
no?
Okay.
No,
no. I saw the logo on your.
No, my father.
Yeah,
my father.
I know your dad was, but you know the severity of running away from an accident, right?
Yes, I know, and I know the severity of this, but I am going to bed.
Why would you make that kind of decision, sir?
Because I am tired, stressed out, and I need to get sleep. Because I have to work the next 3 days, 12 hours.
I've been working 24 hours a day for the last 2 weeks, sir.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but I am going to bed.
And you're stressing me out a little bit in this whole conversation, the whole ordeal with Jasmine and Ava and all the other girls you've been talking to. Because I think it's probably closer to a dozen than 6. That's pretty stressful. It's not giving me anything to really sleep at night. That stuff doesn't allow me to sleep at night.
I'm sorry.
I'm not exactly sure how you can sleep at night knowing that you've committed these.
I am sorry. Good night. I need to get sleep. I am going to bed.
I'm not stopping you. I never did.
You keep pulling me back.
I'm not pulling you back. I'm just having a conversation here with you here, Doug. Doug, running away from your problems, sir, doesn't fix them.
Yeah, I know.
Doug, what am I supposed to do now?
Whatever you do. You said I don't talk to you anymore.
Oh, that's fine. All right. All right, y'all. Alright, y'all, so what we're doing here is Gloversville, New York refused to come out. They said that they don't handle sex crime cases at all. And that we can come down, but they probably won't accept the evidence. So I'm going to edit this video and I'm going to post it. I'm the president of Big Country's Predator Exposure. We were just out here at 20 speaking with a Wayne. He's been speaking with various minors and perceived minors online, asking for images, sending images of himself, and discussing sex. I had a conversation with him where he admitted to several of these things, and we tried to have somebody respond to the scene, and my counterpart was told no. He has now gone inside. He has access to the devices that he was communicating with people on, and I don't know if he's going to destroy them or not. So they said that we could come down to the police station if we wanted and try to file a report, but they probably wouldn't take it. I am currently sitting in front of the Gloversville police station. It doesn't look like there's anyone here to speak with. So I'm
okay, it all just went out on calls if you wanted to stick around and wait. I'm not too sure that they're even going to take the report. It's not something that they really deal with.
Okay, who would be the convening authority in this area? Because I know that you guys have had several people from this community prosecuted over the last few years for child solicitation, on apps such as Facebook and other platforms.
Okay. Yeah, well, like I said, we spoke with the sergeant. He wasn't really looking to take the report on it. It's not something that they do.
I understand, but who would be the convening authority in the area that would take a report? Would it be county? Would it be city? Would it be state?
Give me just a second, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So what you could do here is you could try the state police. Us as the sheriff's office, we're not able to handle anything that happens in the city.
Okay.
We're not too sure if the state police is going to be able to do anything about it. But that can be a question that you bring up with them.
Okay. How do I get in contact with them? Can you transfer me over, or do I need to call a different number?
I can transfer you to their dispatch.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, give me just a second.
Thank you.
State Police, Dispatch Patrick.
Hi, I'm the president of a 501c3 nonprofit group called Big Country's Predator Exposure. We work with law enforcement across the country and even outside of the country on finding, grooming, soliciting, and exploiting children all over the world. I have a individual that resides at
Is it in the town of Gloversville?
Yes, ma'am.
You'll have to call the Gloversville Police Department. Do you want me to give you their number?
I've already tried going this route, and they the dispatch transferred me to you.
Okay.
Gloversville.
Street?
Yep.
Okay.
He spoke with me. He was pretty candid. He admitted to having the conversations and said that he is in possession of 2 devices, one being his cell phone and one being
Who is the subject's name?
Wayne.
Okay. And what is his number?
I don't know his phone number off the top of my head.
Okay, and you're saying that you have proof of him with
Speaking with multiple minors online, asking for receiving of the minors, and disseminating pictures of his own genitals.
Okay, we don't take complaints over the phone, but I'm going to have a trooper give you a call. So if it is restricted, unknown, or private, please answer it, okay?
Okay. Where can I go to give the evidence?
Well, you said you're in Indiana.
I said I'm based out of Indiana. I'm in Gloversville. I've been talking to the guy for the last hour.
When I asked you where you are, that's what I meant. Not that you're based in Indiana. That's why I was asking. What is your address in Gloversville?
I'm sitting in front of the police department right now.
Which police department are you in front of?
Gloversville Police Department.
Okay, how would I know that you were in front of Gloversville Police Department? I'm the state police.
Because I just told you that they transferred me to you.
Right, I thought you were on the telephone. Hence why they transferred you. And then I asked where you were, and you said you're based out of Indiana, which gave me that you were in Indiana, and then you said you were out front in the police department, which makes me thought that you were in one of the state police departments, not Gloversville.
Okay,
Give me 1 second.
where can I go to talk to an officer directly or a trooper?
Sure. Hold on.
Can I also stress that this man just got out of the psych ward 2 days ago?
Okay. We have. Okay, you can go to the Mayfield station, which is. Let me give you the address for that. $2548 Route 30 in Mayfield. You can go to that barracks.
This is a call from the ADT located at SP Mayfield.
Hello? I'm at... I was here to speak with a trooper about a case in Gloversville.
All right, hold on. Let me get somebody out there.
Okay, thank you. Oh.
Hey there, what's going on?
How you doing, trooper? Nice to meet you. I was just in Gloversville, having a conversation with a gentleman that has been speaking with at least 2 decoys on Facebook for the last year and a half, and he admitted to speaking with many other perceived minors, possibly real minors, asking for new distributing images of his own genitals to the perceived minors and possibly real children, and having graphic conversations, again, also for the last year and a half bare minimum. He said that it's probably been continuing for the last 7 years or so.
1 second.
Yes, sir.
This is my dispatcher's here.
I just hit the button.
Real quick, let's hop on in here so you're not out in the cold.
Would you like me to grab my laptop so I can show you all the evidence?
So no, so it's how this goes down, right? So this is technically a BCI case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down everything. I'll take down your name. I'll take down who the suspect is.
Yeah.
And then I will refer it to them. They'll reach out to you, and then they'll look at all that stuff. Okay.
I understand.
Honestly, with such a sensitive matter, it's one of the reasons why they have the BCI do it instead of us.
I understand completely.
Us normal road troopers are not incapable, but sometimes we're
Don't
not
specialize.
we're not as sensitive about the matter, or as you just said, specialized about it.
Correct.
What's your first name, buddy?
My organization's a 501c3 nonprofit, and I have a lot of information for you. I don't know if you want to have a seat and I can write out a witness statement. I'm really good at those by now.
Well, so I don't know if you heard or not. Technically speaking, we have somebody under arrest in here. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I typically turn a deaf ear when y'all are handling your other matters, just because I don't want to jeopardize or just be intrusive.
So what's this individual's name?
Wayne.
Okay. And so how do you only know his name? What else do you know about him?
I know he's 49 years old. He's a white male. His father used to be the battalion chief, and I mean, you name it. I probably know it about him. That is Gloversville.
Within the city or no?
Yes, sir. Or at least I'm pretty sure that's city limits.
How is he communicating with you?
Facebook, solely on Facebook.
Okay.
2 different profiles. He had 2 different profiles.
And you said they were AI bots?
No, they were 2 of them are being controlled by one by me, one by another decoy that we associate with. I can have her submit all of her evidence along with mine. He originally reached out to my profile June or July of last year on one profile of his. He ended up getting that one either blocked or banned on Facebook. And in January or February of this year, he reached out on his new profile to the same decoy and has been communicating basically the same way ever since. But he accepted the age last year of her being 12 years old. since then, she has had a birthday. She is now turned. He knew that. He has, well, since it's right there, he disseminated his picture to her on a couple of occasions. He has asked for images on many occasions. He just got out of St. Mary's in Amsterdam. He was in the mental ward.
Alright, so I just talked with the investigator.
Yes, sir.
Mr. John. Okay. Obviously, for purposes of the investigation, just verbally right now, the investigator will get a written one, but would you be willing to obviously let us go through the phone and everything like that, and get all the evidence and stuff like that?
Everything was on Facebook, so a simple Facebook preservation request.
Exactly. Perfect.
So
that's what I wanted to make sure. That
I'll even sign them into the account. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
My goal is always, first and foremost, a conviction. Second is if conviction fails, which should never, with the way that we conduct our business and collect evidence, is exposure's key. So.
No, perfect. So basically, the reason why I asked that because there's normal BCI that will take this, and then there's actually we have a specialty unit that they might even take over that account for a brief period of time just to kind of get him super active. And
he's not going to. I went and had a conversation with him. He knew he was caught.
Yeah.
And I have that entire conversation recorded right here. He knew he was being recorded.
Would you be willing to give us that recording?
It is all, I put everything into a drive and say, here you go.
Oh, perfect.
Well, it all depends on where they reach out to me from. We don't target any individual. We just put the profile online and
see who, you cast a net and see who falls for it.
Yep.
I like it.
And we just let the individuals lead everything.
You mentioned before your partner who manages bots too. Did she have any kind of...
She has evidence on him too. I could not get her on the phone. She's not part of my organization.
Okay.
But
so obviously if she doesn't want to be part of it, that's
okay.
Oh no,
she does. She does.
Okay. What is her name?
Probably be best to just contact her directly for anything.
I just wanted to make sure that we had it so that this way we could.
She manages a profile named Ava. Our decoy images are all people that are over the age 18 that either have a youthful appearance or are easily AI engineered back to a younger age, or they're old pictures. That's her address too. Did you get her birthday? So.
Perfect. So obviously, in terms of our interaction right now,
yes,
we're going to be all set. The investigator will be reaching out with you tomorrow morning.
That's fine.
Obviously, just all the documentation you have, just get it together for him, and then he'll be able to have you come in. He'll look at everything, review everything, and
I won't be around here. I normally do phone calls and Zoom, and if you ever need me to appear in court, that's usually about the time that I travel back.
Okay, so where are you going? Where are you going right now? Then?
Back toward home.
Oh, back towards Indiana.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
All right. No biggie then. So you're driving right towards home right now.
Then? Yeah.
Okay.
It's about 7,000 miles in the last week.
Holy smokes! But fair enough.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, as long as everything you've got is a easily sendable drive. I guess
it is.
Probably won't be a problem.
Yeah. What I do is I usually put everything in Google Drive, and then I can put we call her Bell, Southern Bell, but I can put it in there as well. Then we put it into a zip file, and just put that in an Axon link is usually how most state troopers end up sending it to us.
Yeah.
Is an Axon link. We can sign you right into the Google Drive if you want to go that route, but most like it in a zip file into Axon. That way, because Google Drives can obviously be manipulated after the fact. That way everything is safe, secure, you guys have everything, and if you need anything else further, we can submit that at a different date.
Okay, perfect. Well, in that case, yeah, I guess for right now, we're gonna be all set, and then the investigator will be in touch.
Sounds
right?
good.
But drive safe. I mean, I support it, but also drive safe. Get a lot of coffee. If you start getting tired, though, take a rest. All right.
I'll put it this way: I used to drive semi. I'm good.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That'll do it.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
You have a good weekend.
Hey, we're gonna.
And stay safe, please.
You as well.
Thank you.